Chapter 69. The Reality. O the reality of Judgment Day, what will emphasize the enormity of that day, and the reality that people will only enter into heaven because of their faith. The people of Prophet Saleh and those of Prophet Hud denied that the day would come. Thamud Saleh's people were destroyed by a single cry, an almighty, deafening one. And the folk of Ad were pulverized by a fierce and icy howling gale, which God released for 8 days and 7 nights. It battered them without fail, until their bodies were like hollowed, felled trunks of trees and strewn all around. And if you were to search for them now, not a trace of any kind would be found. And we overwhelmed Pharaoh for disobeying Moses, and those of Sodom where Lot was sent. They were both idolatrous nations who rejected their messengers, earning themselves the punishment. And when we punished the people of Noah, through the flood we saved humanity on his ark. This is a reminder for those who listen with attentive ears, those who take these words to heart. As when the trumpet sounds for the resurrection, and the mountains are levelled flat, and judgment day will come to pass, and the sky will be torn and cracked. As 8 rows of angels will be at the sky's edges, carrying the throne of their Lord, and mankind will be judged, and their records will reveal all of the secrets they stored. And the one with his record in his right hand will say, "This record shows I prepared for the reckoning." He'll be given the garden and told, "This is your deed's reward," and fine fruit will be placed in front of him. But the one given his record in his left hand will wail, "I wish this account was not sent. I wish my first death had been the end of me. My quests for wealth and power were misspent." And the evildoer will be seized by the guardians of hell, by a collar and put in the scorching fire. His punishment for not believing in God, for not feeding the needy, and for following vain desires. On Judgment Day, such an evildoer will have no relative or friend to help him, and the food in hell he'll eat is the excrement of the others there, who also revelled in sin. So I swear by all you see and all you do not see, by Muhammad and Gabriel and all the other creatures created by me. This Qur'an is my word sent through a noble messenger, not poetry. This is not the speech of a soothsayer, how little you reflect and how little you respond believingly. And if Muhammad added a word we did not reveal, we would take his right hand and cut out his main artery, and none of you could have defended him in any way from me. This Qur'an is a reminder to those who shun idolatry, disbelief and indecency. And we know some mock its words and regard its messages disbelievingly. But this will turn into a bitter source of regret for those who doubt in the unseen, as this Qur'an is a certain truth, so glorify the name of God, the Almighty, the Supreme.